101. It's Monday. It's live bot build time, and we're going to get into it. So if you guys want the flows that we made today, drop an emoji, and we'll follow up and we'll get you the flows that we created today. What we're going to do is we're actually going to go through. We're actually going to go through and we are going to build a live bot build, and we're going to do these, every week so that you guys can have an idea of how these bots will work for different industries and how they'll actually benefit your clients or you if you're in these industries. And my goal and my intention for you with these bots and with this group is not only for you to learn how to sell bots or not learn how to make bots, but more importantly, I want you to learn how to go out there and sell these things so that you can make a ton of money. So let's just dive in and let's get into it. So we're going to build like a chiropractic med spa, like something like that, like where it's a service-based kind of industry, right? Where they require people to be scheduled. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to do. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab just like a starting point. So I believe I have kind of a starting point here, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go and grab this kind of welcome message so that I can just use it. Let's see here. Do I have my welcome message? Is my welcome message set up? Let's see if it is. If it's not, look at that. My welcome message isn't even set up. So I want to go, and where do I want to grab? I want to grab this one here, maybe. This one will be one that we can grab. And the reason that we want to do that is, we have this welcome message. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to copy this to another page, and I'm going to copy that to my Millennial Skills page. All right. So who's here? Is anybody here? Anybody watching this stuff? Oh, we got some people here. What's up, Joe? What's up, Will? Kent? Jake? What's up? What's up, JC? We're gonna build some flows. So comment if you guys have any questions here, but I just kind of want to take you through my process. And so let's open up this welcome flow here. And you'll notice that with any of these kind of like service-based kind of things, you'll notice that each of these, they all have like their own kind of like service, right? Skin and Beyond has services, registration forms, book a free consultation, like all these different things, right? So let's build out something where they can actually learn about this, right? So let's keep this kind of base menu here, but we'll see if they say like view about us. Let's just make up something, right? Let's have some fun here. So learn about us. Okay. So now what we can do is we can actually send them to a website. We can have them call if they want. We can have them buy, or we can have them go to another flow as well. But because we're gonna share this flow, I'm gonna give this to you. Let's keep it right in here. So let's send the message and say, we've been in business for X. Oh, that's weird. X years, and we provide this for these types of people, right? So let's say that, and then let's choose a little delay, and then it's say we have so many locations located in here, and here, right? Let's say, but we specialize in blank. However, we specialize in blank. And then let's have a call to action. Let's say, do you want to learn more about what we offer? And then I would say maybe here, let's do schedule a consult, right? Schedule a consult, something like that. Or let's down here, let's have some more questions, right? Let's say, what are your hours, right? What other frequently asked questions do you think that we should have on here? So I'm curious. Beth, what's going on? Donna, I'm sorry you're having difficulties with the replays. So hopefully that this is not, hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. So now we have these different options right here. So we can use text to be able to do it, right? So let's say let's say like hours. Do we have let's come back to that for now, okay? So we can do that. Let's come back to that. So let's do the schedule a consult, and let's do this. This is where I want to have some fun. So if we have schedule a consult, and here's where we can actually have some fun and ask them, you know, some questions and things like that. So we can, I like to use my custom user inputs. So let's do, if they click schedule a consult, we'll say, great. We'll just need to ask you a few questions. And notice that I keep my messages short, right? And I put a little delay in between so that they can read it and then they'll get the next thing, okay? So then we'll put that here. And we'll put 2 seconds. And then I'll say, have you ever had any of our services before? And you can make a, you know, you can change the question, right? But here's where it counts, right? You can go text or you can go multiple choice. And what I love about multiple choice is that you can allow them to type, and then you can also put quick replies in here. You can put yes, I have, and then you can put no, I haven't. And notice here that when they click this, this is going to save it to that particular field right here that we chose. So let's just change it, because when you import it, okay, when I give this to you, it's not going to import my field, so it doesn't matter. But let's just say that it's that, right? It's a yes or no type thing. And they can type in what they want to put it, you know, like they can choose this button, or they can actually type in and it'll save it to this space. Now, if I click this, I can actually save that reply as no. That way it doesn't save the I haven't, and I can choose this to save as yes. All right. And so what that's going to do is it's just going to save those quick reply or those custom user fields a little bit different. All right. So then after that, have you ever had any service before? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I like to throw them T-ball kind of questions, right? I like to throw them T-ball questions so that they can answer them. So have you ever had any service before? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay, cool. So then now what we're going to do is we're going to schedule them, right? And so what we have a couple of options. I'm going to show you the jerry-rigged way, okay, that you can do right in ManyChat. Of course, you can connect with Calendly. Of course, you can connect with Zapier. Of course, you can. There's other ways that you can do it much more integrated, okay? But I want to kind of show you the shoestring method so that everybody knows kind of the baseline of what to actually do, okay? So, or what you can do. So then let's make this conversational. So we're going to say got it. And then we're going to make a little delay here as well. And then we're going to ask another question. And we're going to have them say, what day is best for you to come in and chat with us? And I'm going to put multiple choice. Okay. Now let's just do it. I'm going to do Monday. And I'm going to do Tuesday. And then I'm going to do Wednesday. Now this is obviously kind of jerry-rigged. Now I could use quick replies actually, right? And if I want to use quick replies, what that'll allow me is to change the different times that are available for each day, right? So if I wanted to use just quick replies, I could do that, and I can say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday here. But let's just keep it all the same, and let's say that every day they have kind of the same openings available, right? So then they say, okay, Thursday is the best. All right, so then Thursday, and then let's say, and so let's say they pick Thursday, and what time is easiest for you? And then let's do, I'm going to use another custom user input. And the reason that I want to use custom user inputs is because it's going to save them, right? And so it's going to say, and what time is best for you? And then I can do multiple choice, and I don't have to allow free text input. I can just put 2 p.m. I can put 3 p.m. and I can put 4 p.m. Now, obviously, this is the very, very basic, okay? Now, what our agency and what our company can do is they can build out an integrated scheduling program like right in there. Now that's going to take too long for me to do on like a 15-20 minute live video. However, just know that this is the very, very beginning of it, right? And so this is this kind of like a 1.0 elementary, just like this is something that you won't have to pay anybody else to do. This is something that like you can do on your own. However, there are more integrated ways where you can actually have it integrate directly with the scheduling platform, or have them pick and choose, only times that are available that are updated in real time. So of course that you can do that. That's just beyond the scope of what I can do within, a half hour kind of, call, and also what most people can do without necessarily needing a coder or a programmer or anything like that. So let's keep moving here. All right. So I'm going to check in, see if there's any questions here. So Stefan loved the flows. I'm going to get you guys the flows. If you guys want the flows, just drop an emoji and I'll get you guys the flows as well. Okay. If you guys have any questions, throw those down there. I'm just kind of talking to myself, kind of walking through what I would do. But let's finish this off here as well. What time is best for you? Okay, great. I'm not going to allow the skip button. Let's just for whatever reason. Please select one of the options below. Let's say no. Let's say that no, that but is no times work. Let's say other, right? Because maybe that time isn't going to work. But I'll show you how this is going to play in. Okay, I'll show you how it's all going to connect. So then let's choose that. Let's save that to how soon, right? Let's just say how soon, whatever it is, because that's not going to save. But you guys get what I'm saying. Okay. Now, when we finish it, the last thing is we're going to say, okay, great. I will send that info to our scheduling coordinator. And just to confirm you, so let's say that, and then let's say delay, and just to confirm you said, and then let's go out and pull that, whatever that day was, right? What was it? It was how soon? Oh no, what was this? Did I save this to anything? Let's save this to, let's just save that to day. I'm going to save that to custom field day. And then I'm going to save this to custom field. This is going to be saved to custom field time. Okay. How soon is fine. Okay. So let's scroll down here. Whoops. Let's scroll down here. And then, whoops. This is where I want. And the reason I'm doing that, I'm going to pull the day and the time, right? So check this out. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to click this little human button. And I'm going to pull the day, right? So the day right here. And then I'm going to also pull the time. And this was the how soon, right? This was the, let's see, where is that? Oh, there's the how soon. Okay. And just to confirm, you said day at time. And then let's say correct. And then let's say, just for now, yes, I did. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Or we can say, no, I need another time. No. No, let's just say choose another time, like that. Boom. Okay. All right. All right. So guys, engagement plug. All right. If you guys are enjoying this, okay, we need some more people on. So hit the like button, get your finger, pull up your mouse, whatever you got to do, hit that like button so that we can keep doing this, right? This stuff is only valuable if a lot of people see it. So that way I can make sense instead of doing this, instead of working on my clients. Woo. All right. So, okay, what's next? So let's say, yes, that's correct. Choose another time. So let's say if that's correct, our next thing I do is I want their email address. Okay. Last thing I need is your email address. And I can get their phone number, but for this video's sake, I'm not going to put my phone number on the screen because I'm actually going to show you a demo of how this works, but I'm not going to put my phone number on the screen. But I will give you my spam email, but not my phone number. Okay, last thing I need is your email address. And then let's put a little delay, and let's put what's the best email to send a confirmation to. And I could say phone number, right? But you can see here email address. And then if I do that, it's going to save it to my email. All right. So then after they put it in, it'll say, great. One of our associates will reach out if we have any questions. And then you can just put in, otherwise we'll see you at, and then we can throw in there the day, right? The day, and then at the time, and then we can throw that right in there, okay? So you can see how integrated this can be, and all the person has to do is they just have to look in and they just have to follow up with them, right? And they have to follow up and go, and maybe they confirm them, or maybe if that time doesn't work, or if they choose other, they've got to schedule a time or something, right? So, okay, so let's see here. Does this flow work? All right, let's preview this, shall we? Let's go back here, and then I'm gonna go back here, and then I'm gonna go here. Please denote a reply message. Okay, so let's say, okay, so if it says choose another time, okay, let's go back here, and then let's say, actually I can just, here's the cool thing, right? I can just duplicate this bad boy and then delete all the stuff that I don't need, right? So if I'm here, I can delete that. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. Boom, I can just say that. Got it. What's the best day? Great. I'm going to keep these kind of short. You might want the replies to be a little bit longer, but that's okay. You'll see why. We're just going to keep them shorter for now. 2 to 3 seconds is pretty much what I do. I have some more stricter rules, but let's just, okay, so now all we have to do is we just go whoop, boom, just like that. We can delete that bad one, and then boom. All right, so please specify a reply message for this. And then let's say, okay, so then I'm wondering if I wonder if we can go back to each other, back to itself. All right, we're just gonna, they already confirmed it, so we're not gonna give them another option, right? We're gonna say, yes, that's correct. And then we're gonna go here, okay? All right, now can we preview this bad boy? All right, let's hop over to my phone. All right, so little engagement plug, guys. I need it. Your likes are my oxygen, as Gary says, okay? So if you guys enjoy this stuff, I'm gonna ask you to pay with your thumbs and the like button. Okay, so we've got learn about us. So let's see, that's kind of the thread that we did, right? So we did learn about us. So it says we've been in business for X years and we provide, whatever kind of services for these types of people. So I wanted to just kind of leave it blank. We have 3 locations located in, here, here, and here. All right, interesting. Okay, cool. However, we specialize in this. What is their best thing? That's kind of cool, right? That's what I would say. That's kind of like the copy that I would put in there. You'll notice that they're kind of long, the delays. So I might shorten the delays a little bit. It says, do you want to learn more about what we offer? And then let's just say schedule a consult. Great. We'll just need to ask you a few questions. And remember, here's the thing that we were, that we just built, right? So it's ask all the questions. Have you ever had any of our services before? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. And I can also type yes 1 time, right? And I can type that, and then it'll keep going on. Got it, right? So it won't totally screw it up if I don't click one of those buttons, right? Got it. And then that's a little bit long. What day is best for you to come in and chat with us? Let's say Monday. Okay, cool. So, and what time is best for you? Let's say 3 p.m., right? So, okay, great. I will send that info to our scheduling coordinator. All right, that's cool. I didn't know you had a scheduling coordinator. And just to confirm, you said Monday at 3 p.m., correct? Oh, and what if I said choose another time, right? Well, it will say got it. Okay. And then it'll say what day is best for you to come in. I think that delay is a little long. I'm going to go back and change that delay because it's just a little long. It should be 2 seconds there. Yeah, it should definitely only be 2 seconds. What I like to do is if it's short and quick and punchy, what day is best? Let's say Tuesday. Okay, I can't go up on a Monday. I got to go up on a Tuesday. All right, Tuesday at 4 p.m. Okay, great. You're going to send that info to our scheduling coordinator. And just to confirm, you said Tuesday at 4 p.m. Yes, that's correct. That's the only option I have. All right. And then what? And then what's it going to say? Oh, now we're going to lock it down. Okay, last thing I need is your email address. And it's going to come up. What's the best email to send a confirmation to? That's my spam email. So you guys can spam that if you want. Great. One of our associates will reach out if we have any questions. Okay. Very, very cool. Otherwise, we'll see you Tuesday at 4 p.m. Oh, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So that's in action, basically kind of how it works, right, guys? So I'm going to hop back and see if we have any questions here. But otherwise, if you guys want that flow, okay, let's see here. Resume. New share. Desktop. All right, if you guys want that flow, just drop an emoji and I will get that flow to you as well. Let's see. Otherwise, Beth says, let's do the advanced one with Calendly next time. Yes, of course you would love to do the advanced one, but I don't have time to sit and code all that in a short 30-minute video. So that one is, we have videos in our course that tell people how to do it, but it is a kind of a long process. And frankly, Calendly isn't the best one to do it with. There's some other stuff out there for sure. So Dino, I'll get you the flow. So Kevin says, what if many people book the same time? So this is where, okay, so let's talk about like the Zapier connection, right? So if we have someone who submits their email, okay, let's go over here and now we can, you can do triggers out, but I'm going to add a tag. Okay. I like the tag here because I think this is the best. I'm just going to do scheduled time, right? That's going to be my tag and I'll show you why. Okay. So if I go over here to Zapier, now what I can do is that once they come into the bot and they go through the system, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from here and I'm actually going to zap it into an email that the coordinator, whether it's the salesperson or whether that's the owner or whoever it is actually going to get that information, and then they can follow up. And if someone does, my point in saying all that was that if someone does book at the same time, well, then they can just follow up and say, hey, can we push it to 2:15? Can we push it to 3:15? Hey, whatever it is, right? Usually if you schedule them like that, like I would pick times where you're not going to, like, even if you schedule everyone for 2 p.m., right? Like, where I would just, I don't think it's an issue because, you can stagger them or something like that, or you can offer different kinds of times, or you can, most people are going to get there earlier than, so there's lots of different options in terms of doing that. But I think that is kind of something that you have to work through with the individual business as well. All right. So I'll kind of show you the Zapier aspect of it, right? Because it's not too difficult. So let's just say zaps. Okay. So here it is. Okay. So we're going to make a zap. And then what we're going to do is we're going to choose ManyChat for the zap trigger. Okay. And it's loading. It's loading. Sorry guys. It's loading. Let me see if I can close. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to close this. So let's say, we've got new tagged user. Okay. That's the easiest that I found. It's the simplest. That's just over. I've been building, I set up my ManyChat account, right? You guys want to see something that's crazy? I set up my ManyChat account almost a year ago, right? Is when I got my first subscriber, was like almost a year ago, like next week or so. So the reason that this stuff seems so intuitive to me is because I've been working on it for a while. So schedule time. Okay. So I clicked. So I'm just clicking. So you can see I don't even know. It was just easy for me. So I go back and I'm going to choose ManyChats as my app. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose tagged user because we tagged them here, right? They got tagged when they went through the thing. Okay. Now I'm going to click continue. Now I'm going to go through and I've got to add you got to connect your account. So what you'll do is you do need a pro account for ManyChat. So you'll go through and you'll connect it. Otherwise yours is already there and you can test it to make sure it works. We're good. Okay. Continue. You can see I picked the time or the tag, right? Which was scheduled time. That's the one that we had over here. So those tags are going to be the same, right? And I click continue. And then I got to test it. Now the challenge is that I haven't, I added the tag afterwards. So it's probably going to say no one's tagged, right? Okay, so we hit an error. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go back, I'm going to re-preview this, okay? So I'm going to go back really, really quickly. And I guess if I can, it doesn't matter. I'll show you. So I'm going to go back and what I'm doing is going through the sequence and re-tagging myself. So I'm going to have to re-tag it, or actually I just realized that what you can do, since I already did the sequence and I already have the custom fields set up, what I can do, new share, what I can do, resume share, what I can do is I can go back to my audience tab. And if I go into me, I can just add a particular tag into him, okay? Him, like I'm third person. So there I am. There's 3 Hectors on two other Hectors on my list. That's kind of cool. I've only met one other Hector my entire life. Isn't that kind of crazy? So what I'm going to need is I'm going to add the tag scheduled time, okay? So I add that tag to me. Boom, I got the tag. All right, now I'm going to go back to my Zapier, and I'm going to retest. Okay, I'm going to try that again. And it's loading, it's loading. That's the tag I want. Let's test this bad boy. Let's fetch it. Let's see what happens. Oh, successful. View your tagged user. There I am. There's everything. Okay, cool. We've got all the info that we need. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send, let's just send an email, right? Let's send an email to me. So we got email by Zapier right here. So Zapier actually has their own email like system that they'll send outbound emails to your clients for, right? So you can just say let's just send it to hector@millennialskills.com. Test email from Zapier. Let's say if you're reading this, oh, I can't type. Reading this, it worked. Okay, so then we don't need an attachment, nothing like that. Nope. From name. Let's say it's from Darth Vader, right? Let's say it's from Darth Vader, just so that we know that it worked. Continue. Okay, let's send the test, and we'll know that if we sent the test. I got it in my email. So let's see. Test this step. Retest it. Send test. Let's see if this worked. How bad would it be if it didn't work? Oh. Maybe what we have to do is let's go through it again. Shall we? Let's go through the sequence again. Okay. So let's go back here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back here and let's schedule a consult. And let's see, hopefully all this works. That would be terrible if it didn't, but that's the process at least. No, I haven't. Let's click that. Okay, so that's saved there. Got it. All right, awesome. And that's a little bit long of a delay. What's the date of best come in? Monday. Right? What time is best? 4 p.m. All right, great. I'll send that into our scheduling coordinator. Let's say yes, that's correct. Right? And the reason that we ask for their information at the very end is because people are very averse to giving their info. So if you like give them all this value up front, or you ask, you basically get them locked down to something else first, well then all of a sudden, this is going to be something that you can use to ask for higher commitment stuff like phone numbers, like emails, things like that, okay? So I guess the Zap, oh, you know what? Maybe the Zap needs to be turned on, huh? How funny would that be if the zap just wasn't on? That's weird. So let's see if I can go back and let's see if I can re-tag myself with that and see if that works. Anyways, throw your guys' questions down there. We are coming up on the tail end of this bad boy, but you will get the flow. If you drop an emoji, I will have Cherry. If you guys haven't met Cherry, either digitally or otherwise, she's amazing. She's the one that is sending out all the templates and things like that. So make sure that you are nice when we give out all this free stuff, because on the other end of it is someone who is working very hard to give you all of that free stuff. So make sure that you that all those, like a lot of the links and the templates that need to be made individually are done by Cherry, because she is amazing. She is our customer support for Millennial Skills, and she helps all the onboarding and stuff. So she's awesome. So if you guys have any questions, let's throw those down there. I'm gonna stop this share. I'm gonna go back to here. Let's go back to here and let's see if we got any questions here. So let's see. I guess I can just throw this for those of you guys who are on live. Okay, I'm gonna throw you guys the link here. Okay. But if you guys are catching this on the replay by any chance, all right, if you guys are catching this on the replay, then you guys will have to comment and we'll have to get this to you. Because I want to reward people for being on live. Shouldn't you be? If you guys are spending the time with me, shouldn't you guys be rewarded? I think so. Don't you? So let's see. So here's how easy it is to share. I can allow you guys to clone that flow. And all I got to do is copy that right there. And then if I go, I'm going to go here to my Safari. And then I'm going to go here to this video that we were just recording. And then I'm going to get out of that. I'm going to drop a comment and it's going to be in there. So you guys can go copy and paste that bad boy and then run with it. I will delete that after the live video though. So if you guys want it and you're catching this on the replay, well, then you've got to drop an emoji and we will get you the link to download it. Otherwise, show up to these lives, okay? Here's what look at what we got into today. Like, you know, granted, how long were we here? Were we here for about half an hour, man? So half an hour, and what we were able to do was build out this flow, right? So where when people come in and they want to schedule a consult, they actually are asked a series of multiple choice questions, and then they're also offered an opportunity to confirm that time, and then it asks for their email address, and then you'll notice there that zaps into an email for me. I'm gonna see if I got the email yet. I don't know why Zapier isn't working. Sometimes, you know, Zapier and ManyChat, they're software, so they're not perfect, you know. But this is what we did today. So I threw the ¿cómo se dice? I threw the link down into the comments. So it looks like some of you guys got it. So that's there. So I would copy and paste that and go do wondrous things with it as well. I'm gonna see if I can pin that. Can I pin the comment to the top? Boom. There, it's pinned, yo. It's pinned. All right, so you guys are awesome. If you guys have any questions, so Zapier also has text message, so you can do that too. So lots of different options as well. If you guys have any questions, throw those down there and I'll answer them. Otherwise, you guys are amazing for being part of this group. I guess I'll just sit here and chat while you guys are on here, since you guys are here. I really need help in figuring out what it is that we should do with this group. I didn't want to start a Facebook group. I actually closed down my old Facebook group because I didn't want to start them, and it was really it was by popular demand. So are these industry builds, like, are these helpful? Or are these things kind of like do you see value out of them? What else could we do? I mean, you guys are the ones with the best ideas, so I want to be able to utilize them. What we're also going to be doing is I figure we'll do one deep dive training into a particular feature you know, in ManyChat or Chat Fuel. I think that will also be helpful. So if there's any features that you guys want to get us to get into, like Flow Builder or PHP or, you know, the share locate, like let me know and I will do the research. And if I can't do it, like what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing a lot more people who are much smarter than me into the group to share with you guys how this stuff can be done as well. And obviously, you know, on the other end, a great thing that I want to do selfishly for myself, but then as I was doing it selfishly for myself, I realized that it was creating such an opportunity for other people that if you just want to sell these things, right, and you just want to go out there and sell them and want to have us build them, we are working on a program. I mean, it's not totally rolled out, but we are working on a program. It's not totally ready, but we're going to be bringing on a few people to work really, really intimately with and train them, right? So there's two types of kind of people, right? And you might be one of these two types of people. The first type of person is they already have established clientele. They already have established business, like an established business and established agency, and they just don't want to take the time to learn all this stuff. They just want to outsource it, but they don't necessarily need help or training or need like, you know, support or contracts or help to close them. They just need someone to do it. We already have that open and available. And so if that's you and you already have some, you know, have people that you want us to service and want us to build for, reach out to my partner, Dan Tiemann, and we can do that. Now, the other thing, though, is that there are a large group of people who don't know where to start, who don't know how to start, and what they are doing is, or what would be much more beneficial for them is to have a bunch of training, right, and a ton of support. And so for those that group of people as well, we're going to be taking on about 3, maybe 5 people onto the team, and we're going to train you to be HD salespeople, right? You're going to be selling the most advanced bots in the world. So if you want that, if you want to do that, drop a comment, okay? Just drop a comment, and I'll have my partner reach out to you. All right. We have a ton of people, but the great thing is that this opportunity is going to be for everybody, and the more that hop on board, the better it's going to be. So, anyways, if you guys are here live, okay, I pinned the comment to I pinned the flow that we built today to the pinned comment. I don't know how to say it. If you're catching this on the replay, I love you. However, I want to incentivize people to be here on the lives. We're going to do these at noon Pacific, pretty much Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. We're going to do Monday, something like that, right? But I want to incentivize people to be here on the live and actually reward those people for sticking around too. So those guys will get the flow automatically without having to go through any other links or anything like that. However, it's just good marketing. If you have something that people want, make them subscribe to your bot. That's just good marketing. So if you guys are catching this on the replay, I love you, but drop an emoji and I will send you the link because that's what I want to do. And that'll help the algorithm. That'll do everything. That'll let Zuckerberg know that this group isn't a total waste of horse poop like a lot of groups are. And that's all I got for you today. See you later. Well, let's see. Is there any questions? No questions. All right. I love all you guys. But you guys are still here. What do you guys want to talk about? I feel bad, like just saying bye and like piecing out to like 20 people. Does anybody feel that way? Right? Like you guys. So if you guys have any questions, I've got literally, what time is it? I've got 2 minutes left. If you guys have any questions, throw those down there. I don't know. I've got another call in a little bit, but I feel bad leaving you guys. You guys are my people, right? I mean, I think it was so cool that someone asked me, how did I get the group to almost 900 people in like a week? And I'm like, I don't know, like have awesome people around you, like have amazing people. Like I'm so grateful that you guys want to learn this stuff, you know? So if you want the flow that we built today, click the pinned comment. And if you're catching this on the replay and you somehow made it this far, cheapers, you're amazing. But comment and drop an emoji for the link, and I'll get it for you there. Otherwise, go build bots. Go build stuff. All right, guys. So Savik says, what happened with the prize? So you might have to copy and paste the pinned link there, or maybe if I unpin it, I'm not sure. I know on desktop you might be able to do it, or if you access it, I'm not really sure. I don't know. There's the link there. I can create an opt-in. You want to create a little growth tool while we're here? Let's create a little growth tool so that you guys can definitely get it, because they didn't recognize the link there. Okay, so we've got this link. Let's copy that right there. All right, so let's go over here to growth tools. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this one right here, and we're going to call this free scheduling flow. Okay, and then if I go in here and I edit this, okay, let me save this. So if I go in here and I'm going to edit this, I'm going to say want a free basic scheduling flow, and then just click the button below and let's say get flow. All right, and then if I go to flow builder, I can actually take that off. I don't need that. And I can go here and I can say get flow. I can put the website right in there, and there's your flow. And I'm going to delete some of these. Our wonderful assistant Cherry. Nope. Here's your flow. And let's do that. Doom, doom. And I'm calling it our accelerator program 2. Okay, so here's your flow. There's the flow right there. I don't need, okay, cool. So we got that, boom, boom. There's the flow. I'm gonna publish that. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna name that, and I'm gonna call that free scheduling flow. And then I got my growth tools, and then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna call this, what's the date today? Today is 3/12. So save that, and then I'm going to copy that, and then if I copy that, I can throw that right into here, and then I'll get you guys. You guys can do it that way. So see if that will work. Let's pin that comment right there. So anyways, that's a quick thing that I would say for that. So a quick tip that I would tell you is, just like I made it really easy for you guys to get into my bot, right? Just because I made it really, like the same way that I made it really easy to get in my bot, I would make it really, really easy for prospects to get into your bot to be able to experience it, right? So that's what I would say about that. In terms of a quick tip on selling, is using the, wow, planes are like really loud today. There's a quick tip on selling, is to just let them experience it before you ever start pitching them. That's what I would say about that, is huge. Can you click that link? Does that work any better? I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys, if you guys can't click the links. You know what? If I bit.ly it, I think it'll work. I think if I bit.ly it, I think it'll work. Let's try this. Let's call that schedule flow. All right, let's copy that. Let's go back over here. Let's see if this works. I'm really trying for you guys here today. I must love you. I don't know. Although you guys help me in so many ways that you have no idea. So let's pin that bad boy and let's see if that one works. All right. Damn it. So it doesn't work. It's, you guys copy the link. There it is. It's bit.ly/schedule flow and you'll get it. All right. So anyways, the rest of y'all, I love you. Have an amazing Monday. I do have to hop on a call right now with the client. So I got to go. Peace.